Shout out for good hits. You know that, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Come on, bro. I'm just smacked.
What's up, GoodhitsTV? You know what we're about? Last episode of Volume 3, we got JayDot, Geek out of the Bronx. It's a madhouse. Take the madhouse that's going on around us. We're in the middle of Brooklyn.
It's a fucking madhouse.
Brooklyn. We just lost Brooklyn. That's just lost. But we're actually interviewing a Bronx artist, JayDot, Geek, Mr. SB, Mr. Geek himself. We're talking about all the Bronx drama. We're talking about all his music, Friends K, Geek Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, all his new music, the beatbox, freestyle, all the drama, all the politics going on in Bronx Drill, and more. So tune in for Volume 3, Episode 5 with JayDot, Geek and company. Y'all sit back and relax. You know that.
The chapter you not on my page. Just judging me cause of my race. I'm zooted, I feel out of space. I'm a captain, I need me a cape. Like how you gon' shoot for the cape?
What's up, GoodhitsTV? You know we're about bleeding the block for the best underground rap and hip hop here in New York City and beyond. Big interview on the way. We got Mr. High Octane, Mr. Geek in the spot. JayDot Geek coming straight out of the Bronx in the fucking cut. You know the vibes. All right, let's start out easy. We start out easy here, JayDot. How you living, man? Like, how's life? It's been kind of a crazy year for everybody in New York. Like, how you been, man?
Stress free. No stress.
I feel that. I wish I was feeling the same way. So for the people who, you know, are just tuning into you, they're tuning into your music, where are you from? Like, where did you grow up?
I'm from 183rd Rye, 184th Rye.
Right.
You niggas know what that is, right?
Yeah. For those people who aren't like from New York and stuff, that is in the Bronx, New York City.
That's in the Bronx, wow. Around Fordham Road and shit right there.
Oh yeah. I think I feel like out of all the rapper names, particularly in drill in New York, I see like so many of the same types of names. But you have a different name, man. Your name is like kind of unique. Like, where did you come up with JayDot Geek? Like, what does that mean?
I ain't gonna lie.
And what does geek mean to you? Like, I feel like you have your own lingo now.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, geek. Like for me, I got my own. What's that? I got my own definition of that word. Like everybody know around my block. Like I just be tweaking, like jumping on cars, tweaking, screaming. Everybody know it for me, so it fit me. So why not? JayDot. My first real name start with J, feel me? And my middle name start with a D, so it's JayDot. And Geek, feel me? So I just threw that in there, feel me? Like,
I feel that. Dude, the whole jumping on cars thing is like pretty classic you. Like, I remember the first music video I saw of you, I think was Geek. Like that first song where
when I'm lit off the, feel me? When I'm lit off the Henny, I try to put that in every vid. I ain't gonna lie, cause that shit, like, that's me having fun to me, like, I don't know.
Out of all the videos you've been a part of, out of all your visuals, which one did you have the most fun? Like, just
I ain't gonna lie. PSA was lit. What about my mother, bro?
Who the fuck you? Your name not heard. When the day when they get kicked to the curb. I like to party when I'm off a perk. Talk on the gang, get put on a shirt.
AC/DC, I had to change that to working hard over copyrights reasons. But AC/DC, that shit was, I had the most fun in that shit. Like, he was lit. What about it? He was lit.
Yeah, shout out Shaw UK, man, who was on PSA as well.
Yeah, shout out my Gaza.
Yeah. Damn, that song was legendary. So, you know, what projects do you have coming up right now? Like, it seems like you kind of dropped the beatbox freestyle, but you almost took a little bit of a break from music for a bit.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't take a break because I ain't gonna lie, this is me, like, so. But I ain't gonna lie, like, I just be watching gang work and that shit get me happy. So I just like gang work for me. Like, I don't be trying to drop my music the same day gang drop their music because it's not gonna look right for me. Gang, everybody got their day, drop their music. My shit about to come, I'm about to do a vid soon, coming up, like next week.
Oh yeah. Do you know who's the cameraman, or do you have all the details picked out? Or have you already shot it and you're just gonna drop it next week?
Shout out my boy Stoops too, my son Stoops, that's my personal cameraman.
Dude, I was gonna talk to you about Stoops because I don't really, like, he's super talented. Like, all of your visuals
Stoops,
are fire.
Stoops is really talented, like, that kind of, like,
yeah.
He's supposed to be lit. What about other, like?
Yeah, I feel like more people need to tune into him because, like, I definitely see his work out there, but there's some cameramen in the Bronx that are, like, more, like, popping and shit, but he just has, like, a different I don't know, vision in his music. One video that comes to mind is No Smoke, where you guys are in the studio and like jumping around shit. Like, was that Stoops?
Yeah, that was Stoops. I ain't gonna lie, all my videos are Stoops, besides Geek Part 2 and PSA Part 2.
Who the fuck you? Suck my dick. What the fuck is a blood? My brothers is crack. SB my gang, I cannot sweat. Fuck boy run up, fuck boy get.
Damn. Word.
And never mind about it. All my other videos are Stoops. I try to make every video Stoops for me, because I ain't gonna lie, the way he shoot my shit, I love that shit. No cap.
Yeah.
Gangsta. And no cap, y'all cameramen take wild long with these videos. I don't like that shit. But I like that. Like, Stoops take 2 days. With my mother, I gotta step y'all game up.
No way, he takes 2 days?
Stoops take 2. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna catch y'all. Stoops take 1 day to send me back a little 30-second snippet highlight.
Wow.
Stoops take to like up a week, finish video.
That's real quick though. 1 week is real quick.
Unless I really tell him, yo, bro, take your time with that shit. You don't take up to like 2 weeks.
Damn. Dude, one thing I noticed about you that's different than a lot of other rap artists in New York is you don't drop on like blogs or anything like that. You drop your music videos on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, let me see that later.
Do you kind of see yourself ever dropping on like a Raps and Hustles or like a Flowtastic? Are you gonna?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Raps and Hustles is valid. All that is valid. Platform valid for me. Right. My boy, Shai Cage got PSA in 200 Raps and Hustles for me. Shout out South. But I ain't gonna lie. Like, I really don't be in touch with them. I gotta be in touch with them. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. I like building my own YouTube page for me. Getting my own subscribers up there, because that's better. Yeah.
Right.
Ain't it better? Yeah, it's better.
Right. Do you have like a...
Shout out to all my subscribers on one.
Yeah.
I'm at 1.5K right now. Get that shit to 2K.
Let's go. Do you have any like, you mentioned you might have like a full-length project coming up soon. Do you have any like features on that, or are you gonna be collaborating with any other artists?
I ain't gonna lie, my EP. I'm about to drop an EP soon. Y'all hearing it here first on GoodhitsTV. I'm about to drop a 6-song EP, no features. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have one feature. Shout out my boy 550 Potato. I'm gonna have one feature on that, and that's it.
Oh damn.
I'm about to drop a single though, a feature on my boy Ben. I'm about to drop a lot of features. I got features in the cut, but I ain't trying to drop no features right now. I'm trying to work on myself.
So you do have some features in the cut. Like, could you tell us like some artists you might be working with soon?
I got some features. Shout out Ben. I ain't gonna lie, nah, I can't tell you the rest. Y'all gonna just see it's gonna
drop.
What
do you get? Oh yeah, man.
It's gonna drop, and that's it. Y'all gonna see. It's a surprise.
Dude, we're trying to create a...
It's a surprise.
Hell yeah. Would any like huge artists like potentially?
I ain't gonna lie, not huge, but I got one good artist right now in my for me. Dude. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with my fans though, cause I ain't gonna lie, I haven't really been for me consistent with this shit, so that, and they still rocking with me for me. So I fuck with y'all for that for me.
Oh yeah.
Shout out my fans.
Oh yeah.
Shout out my fans, supporters, friends, family. Shout out all y'all.
Like at GoodhitsTV, we're trying to create a spreadsheet from everyone we interview, and one question I always got to ask every interview is, let's say you open up your DMs on Instagram and some random artist you haven't heard of is like, hey man, I want to get a feature from you. How much are you taxing for that feature? Does it depend?
I got into an argument with a nigga. I told him how much I'm taxing. The nigga trying to play with me. I got into an argument with a nigga, bothered him. Like, how you in my DMs asking for a feature and get mad when I say the price? Like what? I'm charging 1K for a feature and music video. Feature for audio straight. I'm charging 500.
Got it.
I'm charging 1K for audio if you ain't from the Bronx. If you ain't from New York, 1K. If you from New York, 500. Cause you from my town, so.
Oh, nice, man. Nice, dude. We need more of that in New York in general.
Bro, shout out all the rappers in New York. North.
Do you consider yourself a drill artist, or
no.
do you?
That's what I was. Niggas got to take me out that category of drill.
I agree. I actually don't consider you a drill artist.
I got shit I'm not screaming on, bro. That ass.
Yeah.
Niggas got to take me out that category. I'm gonna show y'all right now. It's just I'm in the mix because all the shit I'm dropping, the bars I'm saying, it's just I'm in the mix of that drill shit. But I ain't no drill artist. I'm really an artist. Like I'm gonna show y'all JayDot Geek.
Yeah, I think one thing that really sets you apart in my mind is your beats aren't just like that UK Brooklyn drill beats. Like you choose like just different types of beats. I don't know, like everyone's choosing such similar beats.
I gotta
right
tune
now.
into songs like Friends K and shit. Like I'm not really screaming to them shit. So.
Don't say you love me, you don't love me. Don't say you trust me, you don't trust me. You laughed at me cause I was bummy. Yeah.
You can really hear what I'm and feel what I'm saying. Like.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about Friends K actually next. Well, I guess before that, speaking of beats, like who are some producers you've been like fucking with? Or are there like producers you kind of go back to over and over again because you like their work?
I be smacked, bro. I don't really be knowing his names. But I fuck with a producer, I don't know his name, bro. Gangsta, he send me beats, and I rock out with him.
Oh, nice.
I ain't gonna lie, I rock with the niggas that be making the JayDot Geek type beats. I be doing my own type beats and shit.
Dude, I wanted to talk about Friends K a little bit, just because like I feel like you brought a whole nother vibe in that song. Like what inspired you to make that song? I feel like it was actually like low key like a deep song.
Some days I just be going through pain and shit like, and I get in the stew and I express the pain.
I feel like
Friends K is really one of my favorite songs. That ass.
And it's actually my favorite song of yours as well. When you were shooting that visual, were you guys just like at a party or something? Like it just seemed like lit, but
it was
so emotional and shit.
It was August 14th, the day my homie passed away. So everybody was outside lighting candles. Showing love for me. And I decided to shoot a video that day.
Respect. Do you think there's been more attention?
I smelly got other vibes.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. Do you think there's been more attention on Bronx rap recently, like the Bronx rap scene and just like the talent you guys have up there? Because I feel like it was like mostly Brooklyn since 2017 for a few years, and now all of a sudden there's been more attention on Bronx.
Shout out all the Brooklyn rappers though, but Brooklyn is dying out. It's Bronx.
Bronx takeover.
Oh yeah.
Shout out all the Bronx rappers going on.
I feel that. Have you seen like any of like these rappers in the Bronx and Brooklyn linking up with each other? Like, have you been seeing like how some rappers have been linking up with Brooklyn rappers and making music together? And additionally, could you see yourself making a song with a Brooklyn rapper? Have you been in contact with any?
Yeah, I've been in contact with on BJD. That's it.
Damn, dude, that would be epic, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna sue Showtime.
So do you think it'd be possible that in the future, like you'd be open to working with JD and artists like that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
So I guess you. One question I like to always ask is like, let's just hypothetically say I'm a record label head, and I'm like, dude, you have an unlimited budget to get a feature from anyone you want in the world. Unlimited budget. Who's like a couple of rappers you could get from anybody? A couple of rappers that you'd want to work with.
I work with first rapper, my favorite artist, NLE Chopper. I'm working with NLE Chopper.
Who?
NLE Chopper.
Oh, NLE. Okay. Yeah.
Drake. That's funny.
Drake is a good one because that's like a guaranteed 20 million views. Like you will blow up with a Drake feature.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really want like, I don't know. Ariana Grande.
I feel that.
What's this nigga name? J. Cole, feel me? Like artists. Bruno Mars, artists like that. Like, the artists that's not even, you don't even gotta think about that right now.
Yeah.
I work with 21 Savage. That's it.
Hell yeah. Would you ever do a song with like somebody from, New York that's like, pretty big name, like Lil Tjay, for example?
For sure, that's my homie, Lil Tjay.
Yeah. Can you talk about that relationship a little bit? Did you guys like grow up together? You guys from the same like neighborhood?
Yeah, we grew grew up together, same neighborhood, SB. You know what about.
Yeah, dude, you say SB in your songs, but a lot of your fans don't know what like SB is. What does SB mean to you?
I ain't gonna lie. SB means that's family. I ain't gonna that's family. That's the gang.
I feel that.
SB ain't really ain't a gang to me, right? It's not a gang. That's a family. That's my brothers. Feel me? We come up together and shit. You know how it's coming.
Yeah, yeah. You have that line in PSA Part 2 with V03E05 and JayDot.
Yeah, I never switch on my gang.
Yeah, dude, that line's legendary, man. Could you see yourself working with V03E05 again? I feel like he totally switched up his flow. He's gotten like better and better now. Like now he's
that's
like
my
fire.
homie. I work with my boy anytime. All them niggas is my homies. Niggas know. Call me. They got my number.
Oh yeah. What's some like music you listen to, man, when you're just chilling out? Like, who are some of the artists you listen to and have been an influence on your music?
Like artists that influence me.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. For you to influence me, I gotta personally know you. Like, I gotta see you come out the gutter. So artists that influence me is bro. It's Lil Tjay. Feel me? Like, ain't no really artists that influence me because I gotta see you. Feel me? I gotta know you. Like.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So Lil Tjay is probably up there though.
I can say an artist that influenced me that I don't know is NLE Chopper. That's it.
What do you think? I know you said you don't consider yourself a drill artist, but what do you think of like the whole New York drill movement? You know, it's something you kind of probably grew up with in a certain way because it got big in 2016, 2017. So, like, what do you think of, you know, the drill music movement? Are you fucking with it? Are you not fucking with it? Do you like
I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with it.
Word.
I'm fucking with the New York drill music. I ain't gonna lie, they niggas is wild. But I'm trying to get out that category. Like, I ain't the drill rapper, bro. It's over.
Right.
I really make music. Niggas' grandmothers could jam, like.
Hell yeah. I feel that,
Niggas'
man.
nephews and shit. My son could be jamming and shit, you know?
Yeah. What's your like musical like? Are you one of those artists that like you don't write your music and you just go into the studio and you just start spitting shit off the dome? Or are you somebody that writes? Like, I feel like on Friends Kid you definitely wrote because those lyrics were like deep. There's no way you just walked into the studio and started spitting some
Friends
deep
Kid.
shit.
Like when I started rapping, when I first started this shit, which is Geek, I used to write my music. I used to write all my songs. I wrote Friends K. But most of my unreleased songs I got right now, I'm not writing. I'm freestyling. And I keep it above. When I write, it's way better. Like, it's way better. But most of the time I go to the studios, nothing there, it's nothing there. So I'm freestyling. Feel me? Freestyling is official too though, because it's coming off. Like, I'm rapping what I saw today, yesterday, the day before. It's like freestyling for me. Oh, yeah. That's my brain.
Oh yeah. So, one, like, just kind of getting more into the whole drill scene, I guess, like, a couple of questions I had are, like, what do you think about, like, all, like, the beef shit that's going on? Like, people mentioning people's names in music and, like, all that shit. Like, is that shit, like, are you okay with that? Is that stuff that you like to incorporate in your music? Or are you kind of like, man, I wish this beef shit would just be done and we could focus on music and the business?
I don't know. Niggas that be saying niggas' names and you don't know them, you don't never seen them. That's goofy to me. Like, to me, that's goofy. That's why I ain't gonna lie. I ain't say a lot of people's names I ain't never seen. I ain't know, feel me?
Right.
But everybody's saying people's names. To be honest, like, there's a reason why.
That's true. That's true. You mostly avoid that. A lot of artists,
I'm pretty sure if a person is a good buddy, good boy, nobody will be saying your name when you pass away. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I feel like you avoid that mostly in your music because there's definitely some drill artists in New York. Every verse,
I try to avoid
talking
it
about
because
people. Literally every verse.
I try to avoid it because I'm really trying to be big. Like, I'm not trying to just be a drill rapper. I'm trying to be bigger than Drake or Cap. Man, for me, so I be trying not to say nobody's names. Just for me.
I think you take a lot more artistic risks than a lot of drill rappers. Like even that straight jacket thing with the blood and all that stuff. It's like a lot of drill rappers don't like doing anything but just being with their boys in the music video. and you're doing a little bit more, like with the costume, with I don't know, like the way you shoot your.
I ain't gonna lie, that was my first music vid, so I was just going off what I felt.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I like this song. I think I should be in the straight jacket.
That's dope, man. I hope you keep doing stuff like that. I feel like that's what makes you different than a lot of the other rappers, because drill is getting kind of stale a little bit. Like I keep hearing the same shit from some people.
I ain't gonna lie. Everybody fake sound the same with this shit. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm switching this shit like.
Yeah.
But niggas know from my block like JayDot Geek. That ass though, like I've really been doing this shit. I've been rapping for like 2 years now.
Yeah, man.
I'm 16, feel me? Like, I'm doing this shit.
Wait, what?
That ass. I'm 16. I'm doing this shit crazy.
You capping. You capping, bro.
Wait. Is JayDot 16 or not?
He is
17 or 18?
Niggas don't
He is
know my
not
age.
16.
Nobody really know my age. But I'm doing this shit at 16 by myself.
You wish.
Buy my own drip, everything.
Yeah, dude.
Trying everybody suck my dick. Shit.
Dude, my favorite lyrics from you, other than when you yell "suck my dick," which is a great part, is when you like shout out your family, you shout out your mom sometimes, because that's something.
Yeah, shout
that's
out my
important
mama.
too.
What about my mother? My mom's gonna watch this. What about my mother?
Oh yeah, dude.
Shout out my mama. That's my heart. She know that. Yeah.
Hell yeah,
My mother. That's
Shout
my
out JayDot's mom for real. Dude, one thing.
For my mother, my mom watch all my videos like 10 times. I catch her. She just be like, "This one glasses on."
That's awesome.
I really love
man.
my mama. Them cat.
Yeah.
Nigga play with her. That ass though.
Dude, I gotta ask, man. Everyone in the Bronx is talking about it. Everyone in the Bronx is talking about this. Do you think Shy K is ever gonna make a song with K Flock again? And I'm asking you because you have multiple songs with Shy K. So what are your and you're a Bronx rapper, so I know you know what I'm talking about. If you don't want to talk about it, you could just say that.
I
But
don't know. I really don't know what's going on with all that.
hell yeah.
He came out, man. It's K Flock. They got good tunes for me.
I feel that. I feel
So
that, man.
niggas is going crazy in the Bronx.
I feel that.
That's all.
Dude, what are your rest of your plans this summer, man? Like people are saying this is gonna be a litty summer, it's gonna be a hot boy summer. People are trying to party because everyone's been locked down. Like, what are your plans
It's
this
gonna be a
summer?
hot summer, and I ain't gonna lie, niggas better have their knocks because it's nasty. Especially where I come from, it's nasty this summer.
Yeah,
Shit is already
unfortunately.
going on, and summer ain't even start. Word of my life, shit already going on my block. A lot of crazy shit. Like summer ain't even start yet, feel me? So niggas better be careful.
Hell yeah. Where do you kind of see yourself as an artist? You're obviously
Yeah.
still very young right now. Where do you see yourself as an artist in like 3 or 4 years? You trying to get signed by a record label? You trying to stay independent? Like,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. If somebody could look enough to sign me, I'm gonna look out to see if I like the deal. Just doing what I'm supposed to do. I like this shit, so I'm gonna keep rapping. Feel me? If niggas wanna sign me, I'm gonna look out, see what's up. But I've been slowing down, I'm about to go crazy, man. All my fans that's gonna tune into this, I'm about to go crazy.
yeah.
Just keep fucking with me, I'm gonna go crazy. That's
Yeah.
it.
So I guess a final couple of questions I wanted to ask, man, is like, I know you talked about the EP and you have a visual dropping soon too. Is there any other like projects you have coming up, features you have coming up, stuff you want to kind of talk about musically?
Alright, feature dropping soon. Shout out Bam Bam. Me and Bam Bam got some shit dropping. Shout out 550 Tato, we got some shit dropping. Me and Luby made some shit. 2016, we been playing. Luby the one to drop it.
Is Henny like your drink of choice? Is that your favorite liquor? Or are you like, you also fuck with Casamigos? Like what do you usually drink? Is it usually Henny?
Nah, I don't really drink anything like that.
Word.
I fuck with Casamigos. I don't really drink liquor like that. Like I slow down on the drugs for me. I just like smoking Zans, like Keisha. I don't really do no pills, none of that.
Right.
For me, I still respect my mama love. She don't want me doing none of that shit. I'm not doing none of that shit. Gangster.
All right, man. So I guess we're at the end here. Like, do you have any like shout outs you want to make? Like generally, like you don't even have to talk about like your music thing. Like just shout out to like for any of your boys or whatever.
Shout out JayDot Geek. And shout out JayDot. And shout out Geek. You heard? Cause them niggas is crazy. Cause I got an EP coming, JayDot versus Geek. Like 2 different people, you know.
Wait, dude, that's interesting. So is it like, so that's like the alter ego, right? JayDot and Geek are 2 different people?
My life, they're 2 different people. Right now, I'm JayDot right now, I'm cool. Feel me? Cool.
I fucking love that. I actually love that. That's dope. That's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
I got 6 songs on my EP. JayDot, I'm about to do some shit like on the JayDot side. I'm on all the songs I'm not screaming on. On the Geek side, Transform, all the songs I'm screaming on, feel me? I be chillin', bro, when it's time to geek out, niggas know. But you said shout out Bam, shout out Tato, shout out Sandman, shout out Day, shout out my brother, shout out TJ, shout out all the rappers that's rapping right now. Shout out everybody that's putting on for the Bronx. And just keep tuning into JayDot, that's it. Suck my dick.
Tryna bring gang like AC/DC. I'm working hard, I know that you see me. I take a perk and they say I look creepy. Back in the day, used to laugh at the beat. Bust out